In 2014, a family bought their dream home in a quiet, upscale New Jersey neighborhood. Tree-lined streets, the kind of place where nothing bad is supposed to happen. But before they ever spent a single night inside the house, a letter arrived in their mailbox. It was addressed simply to the new owner, and it ended with a signature that would become infamous, the Watcher. What followed is one of the most disturbing, documented stalking cases in modern American history, and despite police investigations, DNA testing, and years of scrutiny, the Watcher was never caught. I'm Mr. Midnight, and you're awake after midnight ... You shouldn't be listening. The home was 657 Boulevard, located in Westfield, New Jersey, a wealthy suburban town about 30 minutes outside New York City. In June 2014, Derek and Maria Broadis purchased the 6-bedroom house for $1.35 million. The home was built in 1905 and had passed through several families over generations. Nothing about it seemed unusual until the letters began. Just days after closing on the house, before the family had moved in, Derek Broadis found an envelope in the mailbox. Inside was a typed letter. It read, in part, "Dearest new neighbor at 657 Boulevard, allow me to welcome you to the neighborhood." The tone quickly changed. "I have been watching your house for decades now. My father watched the house in the 1920s, and my grandfather watched it in the 1960s. The letter asked, "Have they found what is in the walls yet?" Then came the line that terrified the Broadis family. "I will know the names of the young blood you bring to me." At the time, the couple had 3 young children. Derek immediately contacted the Westfield Police Department. Officers advised the family not to move in until more was known. The letter was collected as evidence. Police noted that the envelope had no return address. It was postmarked from a nearby distribution center. The writer clearly knew intimate details about the house, including planned renovations, information that was not public. Despite police involvement, the letters continued. One letter mentioned the children directly. "I see them. I see them every day." Another referenced construction delays and the placement of rooms inside the home, details only someone watching closely would know. One letter asked, "Are you afraid yet?" A family became so frightened that they refused to bring their children anywhere near the property. They installed cameras. They checked the house repeatedly for hidden devices. Nothing was ever found. Police sent the letters for DNA testing. Only one partial female DNA profile was recovered, likely from someone who handled the envelope at some point. It was inconclusive. Handwriting analysis also failed to identify a suspect. Police interviewed neighbors extensively, including a man known to sit in his car nearby, former owners of the house, nearby residents with odd behavior patterns. No one could be definitively linked to the letters. At one point, police focused on a nearby resident described as socially awkward and intensely interested in the house. But his DNA did not match. The Broadis family also learned that previous owners had received a letter, though far less threatening, and had dismissed it as a prank. That revelation suggested the Watcher had been active for years. Still, no suspect could be charged. Unable to live in the home, the Broadis family sued the previous owners for failing to disclose the earlier letter. The lawsuit made the case public. Media attention exploded. Ironically, the attention caused more letters to arrive, though none were conclusively proven to be from the original Watcher. The family never moved in. After years of fear, the Broadis family sold the house at a financial loss. To this day, no suspect has been arrested. No motive has been confirmed. No explanation has been accepted. The Westfield Police Department officially classified the case as unsolved, and 657 Boulevard still stands, occupied, quiet, or being watched. Some believe the Watcher was a neighbor. Others believe it was an elaborate psychological attack. And some believe the house itself was the obsession. But one fact remains undeniable. Someone knew that house intimately, and they were close enough to keep watching. This is Mr. Midnight, and you have just discovered a midnight relic. If you like this video, or like the feeling of a cold glass of water on a hot day, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching, my little chickens. Good night.